Hello, DarthVegan here, back with another episode of Derail Valley. We are here with our parts for our S282 and for our DE6, and it is loaded up on our D1MU, which I at first was not enamored with, but I have quickly grown quite enamored with this little fella. And it's unfortunate that we're not going to have a lot of opportunity to drive him anymore, because there's not much else to do. Hello? There we go. Not much else to do with this guy now that we've got all of our parts. So that makes me a little bit sad, honestly, because I feel like I kind of missed out on some of the fun with this guy here. So go ahead and turn off the brakes. Let's see, brake pipe, because I need to come up here and make sure the turntable is set. It is set correctly. Alright, so we're going to haul these parts into the museum, and they will get installed, and then we're going to have to take our two engines to be repaired, which is going to cost me lots and lots of money, and I don't know if I have enough money for both. I only have 220,000, so that's not going to be a lot of money. So why are you not working? Why is the train brake not releasing? There we go. That's why. Now I still can't use my brake key for some reason. Not sure why that is, but okay. Is there a brake on this hand car? Okay, it's not on. I'm not sure what was going on with the controls there. It's very strange. Never happened. I've played over 100 hours in the game. I've never had brakes quit working. Like, I still can't use my brake. I mean, I can if I use it with the hand control, but my keybind's not working. And it is bound to you and I. Very strange. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, so these little parts should disappear. Better come in here and throw the brake on. Hello? Usually they're like punk punk. Oh, there they go. Okay, weird. Go to the museum's office and fund the new part installation. You betcha. You bet your boots. Let's go fund the installation. That's going to be $20,000. Alright. Now take them to be repaired and refueled. So it took $10,000 for each engine. I don't know if this guy will have the oomph to go ahead and move these engines or not, but we're going to try it. I'm going to try to back this trailer up here. Oh, I got my brakes on still and I can't release them. Very strange. Not sure what's going on with that, but I don't like it. Don't like it one little bit. Alright. Got this thing installed. There we go. Oops, wrong way. Fantastic. Now I need to get this guy into forward. And we're going to pull the 282 and the DE6 over to be repaired. What is happening with this? This thing is a real high torque engine on it in low gear, so it tends to move on its own. Keep on trucking. Let's go let it bump into the 282 here. Not too hard. There we go. Very nice. Now let's see if I can pull this thing. This thing has like 0 pulling power. Let's go into the 282. Turn off the handbrake. It's off. Indie brake is off. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this thing forward then with this little guy. Like I said, he's not that powerful. We may not be able to. There he goes. It's working! It's working! Oh man, that's just barely gonna fit with the tender and everything. Alright. Still got a couple of feet there. Is it fully on the turntable? It is. Alright. So let's turn this guy so that he comes into the repair slot, which is right here. Wrong way. Definitely would be easier if I had my BE2 up here with the remote, but he's over in the yard. Been doing some shunting. That's okay. D1MU will be able to handle it. Just barely. That's a long old engine, isn't it? With the tender and everything. Alright. Let her rip, tater chip. There we go. Oh, got some wheel slip there. Easy there. Can't really see much about where it is in the grand scheme of things here. I think I heard the ding. I'm not sure. That happens when you roll over the repair thing. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it'll let me repair. Incompatible, incompatible. I think we might have to come back. I think that's for the tender. Yeah, 951. This is for the engine, L071. Yep, okay. I'd like to move it back just a little bit more, honestly. It's kind of far back. That's probably good. Let's check it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Let's go ahead and kill it. Alright. So, C95-1, this is for the tender. No, I mean this is for the engine. 30,000 to repair that. $36,000 for the wheels. $38,000 for the body. Oh my gosh. $1,000 for the oil. $1,600 for the sand. No diesel. Okay, of course. Let's go over to the tender here. Repair it. What are we sitting at? 113,000? Okay. All right, 22,000. So it's going to be a total of 135,000 to repair the 282 S282. There we go. She is repaired. All right. Fantastic. Still looks like crap, but she's at least repaired. I'm going to go grab the paint gun. And I don't like that they've broken the way that works. Let's grab some sand here. And some, I don't know what the DVRT paint looks like. I think I have some demonstrator paint in the shed here. I hope. I think I bought some. Demonstrator paint. Yes, I got a couple. Alright. I guess I'll use the demonstrator paint for the interior and the exterior of the 282. I reckon. Let's get the sand first. Alright, 282 is sanded. I forgot to get another sand for the tender. Throw that down the stairs. Oh, I don't have another sand in here. Dang you. I got another one right here though. There we go. That means I'll have to get a couple more sand for the interiors. Okay, let's go grab a couple more sands. Alright, so now I'm going to sand the inside of this guy. What? There we go. Sand him. I don't think you have to sand the inside of the tender, do you? I don't think so. I think it's just the engine. All right. That actually doesn't look terrible with the primer, but we'll go ahead and put should we just try the DVRT first? Inside of here? Let's see what the DVRT paint looks like on the inside. What does it look like? Black and green. Okay. That'll do for now, I think. But we're going to paint the outside with the demonstrator paint. Oh my gosh, it looks like one of the Thomas the Tank Engine trains. Not Henry. Henry's the green one. Who was the obnoxious blue one that Thomas always looked up to? What was his name? You know the name of the big engine in Thomas the Tank Engine that Thomas looked up to, and it was super hateful and conceited? Put it in the comments below. Wasn't Henry. It's Henry's green. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay. Looks like a toy train, doesn't it? Well, that's the idea. Now, is there some coal and stuff inside the tender to begin with? No, he's like completely empty. Okay. Alright, well then we're gonna have to drag him on over and get him filled up with fuel and whatnot as well. So go and crank him back up. Sounds like his brake came on after I repaired him. That's probably a thing. No? Okay, so the I and J works in here. Okay. Weird. It makes it even weirder that it's not working inside of this string. Maybe it's just because the wheels haven't been lubricated yet or something? I don't know. Not sure. Back wheels on now. Just barely, but they are. Alright, we need to bring him over to here. Oh, but there's already a fella here. Ivor is here. Well, isn't that just grand? Well, I can at least get him over here to the water. Right? This is the water? Yep. I don't have to move Ivor. This feels like there's a brake on. I sure didn't see one, unless there's another brake on the 282 I'm not aware of. I've never driven it, not once. So I'm going to be really having to figure stuff out here. Also don't know where the spout is on the tender for the water. So there's the handbrake. Brake pressures are off. Okay. Brake pipe. It's got the brake from the D1MU on at the moment, so not sure what the problem is there. Where is the water indicator for the injector? Oh, here it is. Okay, so he's got a little bit of water in the boiler at least. Alright, let's see if I can turn this thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's open. So here's where it needs to be. Okay, oh my gosh, alright. So I need to go forward just a little. Oh, there it is. Okay, we nailed it. Give us some water. More money. Dang, I'm broke. Okay. And for the coal, I'm gonna have to do some rearranging here. So let's back him up just ever so slightly so that his little front wheel is off of there. Oh, this thing's almost out of gas. Alright. Go and detach him. We'll just bring the BE2 up to finish doing the shunting here. Because this thing is Not great shunter. Alright, so speaking of not great shunter, let's move him over to the repair and fuel section. Need to install some switches so I can turn those lights off. Alright, so the brake key does work on this this thing. Alright. Come on up and kiss the chef. There we go. And I think this thing is... yeah. My remote's tied to this guy. Very good. Let's go ahead and haul him on back. Is there a train brake on in this thing? Yes, there is. There it goes. What the heck? Steam engines don't like to be shunted, apparently. Maybe the lubricator has to be turned on or something. Maybe it. Okay. Oh, that's awful. There, yeah, the oil caps seem to be dry there. Let's just fix this right quick. One back here. Maybe this will help with the squealing. Okay. Is there a lubricator on both sides? Nah, just that one side. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright, well, it still had oil, so I'm not sure what the problem was there. Let's just put him back in his home. 282. Where's this? 060. DM3. Oh, here he is. Okay. Wow, I've been having trouble seeing that. He's going to be in backwards, unfortunately. That's okay. Obviously took the long way around there. Alright. He's going to be in the 060 slot. Alright, well, the squealing is definitely better there. Definitely better. Okay. stop. Alright, now you gotta go over here to Gordon. Gordon was his name. Gordon. I remembered it. I'm gonna name this guy Gordon. All right. Very good. And now we need to lubricate Gordon's pistons here. Is there a third cap back here? Yes, right there. We need to stop that horrific squealing. All right. And let's go to the other side. There we go. Oh, there's a limited amount of oil in these cans, or you have to buy a new can, or what? I know the duct tape has a limited amount. Let's see, lubricator. There we go. Fantastic. Just checking to make sure these are still topped up. They are. Fantastic. Is that the brake pipe release? I think so. Alright. Back her up, Johnny. Nope, wrong way. Forward her up, Johnny. Wow. Wheel spin there. Get this big old boy on the turntable. Gordon is on the turntable going to get coal. There we go. I think we're getting wheel slip because it's raining and it thinks that we're not under a roof. I could apply a little sand, I guess. All right. Let's bring him on back to the bell dings here. Misaligned. aligned. There we go. That's good. Let's fill her up. Dang, $7,000 worth of coal. Okay. Fantastic. Take good care of her. You gotcha. Alright. So, I think the idea will be... nope. Don't want a tutorial. That we will put in a few gadgets here. I'm going to put in a shovel holder for one thing. And... speedometer would probably be nice. Although the speedometer right there is fine. Really just shovel holder. And an extra shovel. So, let's go grab the shovel holder we have. Do I have a shovel with me, or is it in the 282? I think it's in the 282. I mean the 060. I need this. I'll need this clinometer. Maybe a brake thing. We'll take a name. Oh, that's a startup. I don't want that. I need this startup. I need a nameplate. Yep. And a couple of mounts for the brakes. Need a mount for the clinometer. I think this guy will be just fine. I might grab another one of these though. I'll need one of these, one of those, or maybe this one. Okay. Sorry about the noise from the rain. That's really loud, I know. I'm gonna put the paint up. Actually, you know what? Let's free up some stuff here. Let's go ahead and free up a little room in my inventory by sanding out this DE6. And take the sand here, and we'll sand out the inside of him. Oh, that's DVRT paint. The sanding first. Nice. Okay. And we'll put the DVRT paint on the inside. There we go. Nice. Nice and clean. Good. Alright. And then when we get more demonstrator paint, we'll paint the outside of that guy. We don't have any at the moment, so. And I need this thing. And I need my shovel. Okay. Just to make sure it all fits here. Okay. Oops. Now, where is my... got so much stuff here. Alright, I need some parts. I need this shovel holder. It'll be right there. Let's grab the shovel, see if it fits there. Pop that down there. I guess I'll need to buy another shovel as well. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Alright, and then the clinometer. Clinometer, let's put him maybe right here. That work? No. It's not tall enough. So we'll have to put it down here somewhere. Let's just put it right next to the speedometer. Not happy with that. So I'm going to have to need a medium one. Yeah. Okay. So never mind about that. Let's grab the brake. Pop him right there. Brake cylinder. Just like that. Alright. Fantastic. And then the brake cylinder. Just like that. Solder gun. Alright. Now I will go grab the... need a different mount for the clinometer. How about this guy? Let's put this guy down. Need this bigger one here. Yep. Yeah. Alright, let's pop this guy down right next to the speedometer. Could try him over here now. What would that look like? Actually, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. So let's grab the drill. Okay. Pop him on there. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Very good. Now we'll need a hook up here so we can get some light up on the subject. We'll need a lantern. Okay. And wouldn't mind having some better lights in here too, to be honest. We need Gordon's nameplate. Gordon. There we go. Okay, and then we need the this guy. for the train link indicator. That work? Not enough space because of that pipe. Okay. Doesn't have to be underneath that desk like on the other train. This is kind of unused. It's a little bit out of the way. So I'll have to like come over here and do it, but it's all kind of crowded over here, so I don't know. I could put it up on here. Maybe I'll do that. It's not terrible. I mean, I don't really like it, to tell you the truth, but it'll be kind of like in my line of sight. Alright. There we go. Fancy. Not my favorite, but you don't have to sit there and look at it, so it's not the worst thing. Okay. Now, what else? That's it. This baby is ready to rock and roll. Next episode, we might take her out for a spin. Try her out. I wouldn't mind having some lights in here. For sure. And make that a little nicer. Oh, I need this guy too. The switch setter. Alright, let's go grab it. One more mount. Alright. Great. Great Scott. This takes a lot of money to fix up one of these trains and then put all the gadgets in here. Alright. Very good. Now all she lacks is some fancy lights. And she'll be ready to go. Or he will be ready to go. And a lantern in here, preferably. Or maybe some lights. Some white lights or something. Maybe a white bar like right here on the tender. Might not be bad. Shine a light on everything. Let's go steal the lantern from Ivor here. Yeah. Steal his lantern. There we go. That helps. It's not a lot, but it does help. Alright, so he's got the blowdown, bell, blower. Where's the injector? Ah, here's the injector. Go ahead and put some water in there. Alright, well that's going to be about it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.